Hello. If you are new here, hi, my name is Solely Moon, and this is a gaming YouTube channel. If you are not new here, hi, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, swell, and all is right in the world for you. And before we start this video, I will start off by saying that we're going to be playing the second episode for Tell Me Why. And before I continue on with that, I want to make a huge announcement. It's a huge announcement for me, personally. But I figured I'd let you guys know because to me, you guys are part of my family. People I consider my friends, even though I don't talk to any of you guys or anything like that. You guys, I know, are still there and are still watching, and I appreciate that very much. But I figured I'd let you guys know what's been going on. Recently, because I played this game, Tell Me Why, the night I played it, I was sitting there and I realized something that I had been hiding for the last 3 years. And that was that I'm transgender. I'm female to male, and I use he, him pronouns. It's not that it was anything new. I won't lie about that. I've known for 7 years that I was trans, but the last 3 years I started working a daily job, and I wanted to please everyone around me and to seem normal, I guess, because I was scared of rejection. I was scared of being picked on and judged, and in the town I live in, I was scared of being harassed and bullied. So I hid that side of me for the longest time. And after playing Tell Me Why, and then after finding some things like pictures of me before when I was starting to transition and how happy I was in those pictures, I got tired of lying and hiding because I wasn't happy with myself. And now that I'm able to be who I am, I'm a lot happier now, and I feel a lot more free. It's almost like a weight is off my shoulder. I think that's what I want to say before we continue on with this. I know this story isn't just about being transgender. It hits that topic, and I related to it so much, and I'm sure I'm going to relate to it the more we go on. It does hit other bases like mental health issues and mystery solving, solving things, trying to understand things. It hits a lot of points, but I won't lie when I say the trans part of the game really does hit home for me because I relate to it on such a high mark. And I also want to say, I know some people can't be who they really want to be or who they really are, because sometimes you're not in a situation that can, really help you at all, and sometimes you're in a situation where you're in a household with people who aren't accepting of you, or you know people around you who won't be accepting to you, or you're scared and all these kinds of things, and that's completely understandable, and that is perfectly okay to have those emotions, and it is okay to not come out of anything regards in your life if you don't feel comfortable or you don't feel safe in your position. And I know it can be really hard to not live your life the way you want to live your life and be who you want to be. It's hard to not just be like, hey, this is who I am, and this is who I like, or this is how I want to live my life, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but then bye. I know it's really hard to not just be like, let me just put it all out there. But I would rather you be safe than to not be safe in your situation. Do you get what I mean? So if you're able to live your life, I'm glad for you. I'm so happy for you, and you continue to do that because you deserve that. You deserve that happiness because you only have one life, And if you're not in that situation where you can just be who you are, then don't force yourself. Be safe before you can. And I know that's hard. It's a hard thing to do, to go day by day and be like, when can I? But sometimes you gotta be safe in your situation, and that's why I for 3 years didn't come out. When I started my job, I chose to hide who I was. It sounds really bad because no one should have to hide who they are ever, never ever. But I live in a town with a lot of racist, homophobic people. They're all older people. And I'm not saying all older people are bad or all old people think that way. But the town I live in, the majority of them are like that. And the place I worked at, the people that wouldn't have agreed with my lifestyle all went there. They were all regulars. I saw them every day. So I chose to hide that side. And it slowly just turned into 1 month to a year to 2 years to 3 years. And I get I get it. Trust me, I get it. And I'm sorry if you're ever in that situation. But trust me when I say one day you will get out of a bad situation or a scary situation and be able to live your life. Okay? Because you only stay in a household for so long and you can only deal with that abuse for so long. And I hope that if you are in an extremely terrible situation or just a bad situation, that you are able to get out regardless. And I'm hoping you can. But I wanted to make that announcement because I don't know. I want my channel to be. It is about gaming. I like to game. I didn't get to do that as a kid. That's a whole nother situation. But I also want it to be a community where we can all talk to each other and all be who we want to be and be as open as possible with each other, because that's what it is. I consider you guys part of my family. And I know that sounds crazy because I don't know you guys and I don't talk to any of you guys and stuff, but I know some of you guys watch my videos, and every time I see that view or even that like, I smile, because if any hope that my videos make you feel better, make you laugh, make you smile, or just roll your eyes and be like, okay, this is stupid, you know what? I'm glad. I hope it made you feel a little bit better about your day. And so I figured I'd let you guys know what was going on and why it's such a drastic change from how I look in the beginning of my channel to now. And that's another thing. I may do makeup here and there, and I may dress a certain way here and there, because makeup and clothes don't define gender. But this is how I'm probably gonna look, because this is how I'm mostly comfortable with looking. And last but not least, you know, I'm gonna stop rambling here soon. I shaved the sides of my head. It's an interesting look, especially with my head type. My head's a little weird, but I think it's cool and I like it. So you're gonna have to deal with these bald spots, especially since it lets me have air with how hot it is. Oh, it feels so nice. Hey, yeah, let's start this video. I'm excited for this. We have a lot going on in this episode. The last episode, we saw the Mad Hunter in the woods. I don't know if that's the kid's imagination or if that's supposed to be represented as somebody else in the game who they don't trust or something. I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll find out more here, but I'm excited. I love these characters. I'm not gonna lie. I'm obsessed with these twins, and I'm sorry to say it. Tyler is fine, guys. You can't... Don't get me wrong, Allison's really, really pretty. I go for anybody, so, you know, I don't want to hear that, oh, so you just like men. There's just something about Tyler. He's just so fine. But anyways, I'm gonna start gushing over him. Let's get this started. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
Crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
The art style of this game is so lovely. I love it so much. They're so creative, and I love it.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Oh yeah, I screwed up with Tessa! I'm
This is
so...
how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Thank you, I would like to know too. I can't believe I messed up with Tessa. I can't get over that. What was I thinking? Okay. Oh, this is the night that Allison stabbed her mom! I still can't get over that. Tyler was a real big bro.
Tomorrow
taking the blame.
North Star in the woods. Be sure to wear your hat then. You be sure to wear your hat.
My mom's not hat. Something's up with her.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Wow, that's a lot of ice cream.
Yep.
I would have never been able to eat that much as a kid. I would have gotten so much trouble if I ate that much.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure.
What was
and
it?
her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding.
Oh. I was like, dang.
I love you too.
She seemed like a good mom.
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Also, that book is so cool looking. Why do my contacts move so much?
Ollie?
Oh, is this her looking for him? About to learn more. It's her. Who leaves ice cream out like that? It's gonna be all melted and gross.
What a waste.
It's all melted and gross, isn't it? Ugh. Hopefully it's at least cold.
Allison! Ollie? Allison, help!
Oh. Is that some mint chocolate chip? Honestly, I would probably stab my own mom too if I looked out and she's holding a whole rifle at my brother, pointing it at him. Although that's a really hard decision to come to as a child. I don't even want to know. No wonder they have issues with the situation, especially Allison. Oh my gosh. That must be traumatizing.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
I mean, yeah. It's a difficult situation, this thing. My eyes are gonna look so wonky throughout this whole series because my contact keeps moving. Oh, back to normal times. I'm good. Oh, they moved the mask.
When it's over, I might kiss the sky. I'll need your roses.
Oh, no, they're still kids.
Yeah, my soul cries out in the dead of night. You won't find me sober. I won't crash this flight.
I'm sorry to do this, guys. I'm sorry to do this. Why? I'm sorry. I have to. I can't get copyrighted. So I'll add my own music. Oh, that's a cool little transition, and I messed it up by pausing it. And it's just gonna show Allison older and Tyler older. That would be cool. Oh, it didn't. It did it earlier though.
I ain't got no ace hiding up my sleeve, and I hope you're having a lovely day. It's not the same, not without my queen.
Aww.
You can damn me
This is cute.
across, girl, but don't leave me hanging. You can slay me like a martyr. I don't need no city.
It's gonna be Allison, the bigger Allison. Oh, that's so cute. Tyler, right? You know. Oh, I love it. Oh, please do it. Ah, that's what I wanted. That's so cool. I love transitions like that. This is cute. I like this. I like this. Oh, I'm just gonna be them when they're. Guys, you don't understand. I love this so much. I love when games or movies or shows use like transitions to show just different things going on. Oh, the book again. It must be a hard thing to like come to terms with. You know what I mean?
You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
A little side quest.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Drinking?
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
I don't like alcohol. I'll drink the fruity stuff that tastes like juice, but I won't even drink a lot of that either.
Take a break from packing and sort out the furniture.
Ugh.
If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons.
It was
Let's
mint
do
chocolate chip! I knew it! The whole room is trash? Dang.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
How very nice of you. What's this?
What to do with this?
Let's sell it.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Cause, okay, what's this? Right here. Look under. Oh, it's a
What's
collectible.
this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was
Ew.
probably me.
Ew, Allison. The big frog. I hope we find all the collectibles. Let's see what we have so far, to be honest. Oh, so we've gotten all of them so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heck yeah. We're gonna find all of them. I'm making it my point. Making it a point to find all of them. Okay, what's this? Huh?
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Oh, how do I do this again? Space.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Volcano.
Quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
I honestly think I made the wrong choice picking Allison's memory, the way she remembered it, because I feel like Tessa wasn't as bad as I thought she was.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
they're happy. That's the thing. They're. Are they happy memories for Allison and Tyler, or just Allison? Because. Would Tyler want to keep pictures? I don't want them. I'm gonna go with their happy memories because they are. Don't know if you'll agree.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
Yeah, why did she say that? That was a little awkward. The fact that she said you look cute here. He doesn't think so. Don't worry, I get it. But what? Don't worry, I get it.
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing
Yeah.
myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Did therapy help? I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better.
That's
But
good.
I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why
Yeah.
I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know,
Mm,
I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get sister.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Good way to think about it. I do want to say though, I think it's funny that he's like, I'm gonna schedule the top surgery so I have to deal with the binder every morning. Understandable. I'm at that point where I'm like, I can't wait until my binder comes in so I don't have to deal with wearing 4 sports bras just to flatten my chest. Like, you could just tell the difference. I'm happy for him though. I'm glad he's getting that. Who is that? No one gonna comment on that? Who is that? Oh, is that
Oh man, I love this one.
is that the police officer?
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Turning. Remembering.
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Who's the guy?
Pull up your fish.
Oh, it is
It's not
Eddie.
my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Oh. Ooh, Tyler's pissed. He's like, that was my fish.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes.
Was he, though?
All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Oh, I see. Okay, nothing else here?
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
I'm still looking around. I'll do that in a second.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You were no better. I was scared. You were no better.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Understandable as a kid.
Stain.
He's not wrong on that. Okay, let's clean up this table before he yells at us again. Is there another memory? Is there? Or am I just blind? Okay, let's pick up the table. My God, clean.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
Okay, never mind. Guess it's going to the junkyard.
I didn't know it was timed! I was too busy thinking.
I really like that armchair.
For your forest shack, you like mold smell? For your forest shack?
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
Hey.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library?
You guys know
We may
it's-
not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Keep it. Just keep it. Obviously
Maybe
they
it'll
like
be
it.
salvageable with a deep clean?
Can I get up? Can I get up?
And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest.
What?
I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
But look at
Well,
the bears.
then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Can I keep the bear couch? Because I like the bear couch. That's rude. There's something somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. It's somewhere nearby.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me?
What?
I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing.
That's not how that works.
Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
She was.
You're right. I was kind of being Brad.
At least he knows. At least he knows. He understands. Anything else over here? Oh, he left the bathroom for us. I forgot about that.
That's a nice space.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now? You're welcome to check.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
That was it? Okay. Oh, table.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Crummy table and okay, here's the thing. You never know who might need those
We can
though.
make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Me too. I won't argue that.
Oh god, what's that smell?
What's that smell?
What the heck? Is that over here? It is. Oh my gosh. Why did I keep walking? I literally was like, oh, I'm going too far. In my head, I was like, I'm walking too far. Only to continue to walk too far.
Oh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam?
It's what's his
Stinky
face?
Pants Sam!
He's right there.
Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A
They're
skunk?
kids.
What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out.
Tyler
All
loved
she needed
animals ever
was a
since he was little.
Nudge to get her on her way.
That's cute.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Dang, because of Sam?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
There's like not even a whole bottle of ketchup.
Give me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ew, what now? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No pickles, ketchup, maybe? No pickles, ketchup, maybe?
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Where is he?
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Where
Hey,
are you?
listen, come take a break with me.
In a second. In a second. I'm still looking at stuff. Oh, what's this? Dump in cake. Ingredients: 1 can cherries, 1 can crushed pineapple, 8 ounces chopped walnuts crossed out by twins, chocolate chips, for the cake mix, 2 cups flour, sifted, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup white sugar
Hey,
crossed out, brown
free.
sugar.
You want coffee?
Every day, please, Mom. Okay, I'm leaving, I'm coming. And you told me to clean. All of a sudden I can't clean. What do I do? How do I? Also, they said sifted flour. Who sifts flour? I never sift a flour.
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Tea or coffee? I used to love coffee. I'm more of a tea person now.
Gray or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
Wakey Papa.
I'm so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
No.
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Don't scare me like that. No. No, don't freak me out, please. Don't turn into a horror game, please.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest.
Oh, she said that she was reading that.
Come back before the new moon. You shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do
They're
you think
cute
the
kids.
Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
She seems like such a nice mom.
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Is that where I'm going now? No, it's not.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven. Hey, Allison, let's look at our drawings.
Okay.
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did.
Alright.
I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
No, it's always nice
You know
to keep
how we
old
thought of ourselves
drawings
as
and
the goblins?
pictures.
Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
I was thinking that when she was reading
She called her
it.
bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Ooh, Allison's being smart right now.
So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
In a second, I do want to make a note that I was thinking that Mary Ann, their mom, wrote herself basically a self-insert and saw herself as the princess, because when she was reading the story, her face, the look on her face made it seem like she was relating to what the princess was going through. Just a thought, you know. Oh, we see who's who. That's Tessa, Eddie, and Sam. Oh, I see. I think
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there.
that's Sam. That's Sam. I think this is Eddie.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice?
I
Kind of
think-
ironic, huh?
I think that's
Considering
Eddie.
he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Okay, that's 100% Eddie. They really just spelled it out for me there.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
That's Tessa.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
Okay, I know to switch. Swap these two.
You go here.
You done?
Yep. That's it.
All right. I think I'm done.
I think this
You
is
sure?
it. Don't make me second guess
How do you
myself.
like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something.
Thank you.
What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Figured out who inspired each Book of Goblins character. Guess who? I do want to know who's the Mad Hunter.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
They're so fun. I love these twins so much. He's gnarly looking. Oh, what's going on?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way.
I wonder where the Mad Hunter is.
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
Oh, heck no! He better not be! Oh my god!
Yeah, go back to the forest!
I rebuke you! And I'm not even religious! Ew, 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 ew. Ew, maybe he's not bad. Oh no, I lied! What does that look? Oh my gosh.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah.
Allison.
No.
Wait. It felt way too real.
Who's here?
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
No, I'm getting
Great.
scared.
Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing.
I'm scared now.
We're not done with this conversation.
You tell her, Tyler. Except Sam came all the way over here. Oh, he's dropping something off.
I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Aww.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Always here to help.
Also got something for you, Tyler.
Oh, what'd he get? A switchblade!
Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
For her to
Mom's
cook.
favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
He wrote the recipe.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh yeah, fuse boxes.
You have fire. You'll be
Just
fine.
another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Boxes in the barn. Follow me.
Why did Tyler look kind of mad? Oh my god, the fact that Sam... I'm sorry, to me that was sweet. I knew as soon as I heard it was a switchblade. I love switchblades, guys. Like, if someone were to just present to me, give me a present for a switchblade, automatically, I love you. And the fact that he was thinking, he's like, every man needs it, like, in his head, he was like...
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. My point, exactly!
Let's go get our electricity back on.
He's trying his best, and I love that so much. I think I know my favorite character. Actually, my favorite character is Tyler, but my second best favorite character is him. Is Sam. Good old Sam right here. Where do I...
How's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies. Huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
What? That's impressive. You really helped Marianne. What's wrong with the fuse box? Let's be nice. Sam's trying his best.
Her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores.
What was that noise?
I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
You still have our keys?
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so
Nope, we're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place?
Oh, this is getting
You didn't open the
weird.
doors?
Like
What?
awkward.
You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Yeah.
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it
Oh,
a
no.
nice little jerk.
Damn it.
Did he break it? No, it's fine. Well, while you guys argue, I'm going inside.
Well, at least the door's open now. All right.
Oh.
Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Oh. Oh, cancel that. Cancel. Okay. Oh, right here. Let's read this. Main. So water heater, kitchen outlet lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6.
Alright, let's take a look.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
The whole
10.
jam needs to be replaced.
11, 12, 13,
Part
14,
down.
15, 16, 18,
Could
19, 20.
refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old bore.
Let's read this. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 AMP for the whole house. P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so 120 in total.
Shit. Oh.
15
What
amp.
happened? You
I'll
okay?
have to use 15.
Yeah, it's just
Color
above me.
coding?
I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
Oh no.
Best damn fullback around.
Wait,
Well, until I got hurt.
let's remove this one. And let's add a 31?
Let's try this one.
Oh no. 30 plus 15 is 45. 45 plus 15 is 60. And then
Fine.
80.
Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a
80,
little salt line can't fix.
85.
Line. It's a door latch,
85.
a bottle of cheap tequila.
I think it's this one.
Could go for a margarita right about now.
And
A
then.
margarita? Really?
Oh no! No, it's not.
Likes to feel fancy.
White? So. I got it. I'm stupid. Okay. Color coded. Duh. So this one has to be a 20. Because of yellow. Duh. And this one has to be a 20. Because of yellow.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back
Wait.
together?
I just want to check something.
Oh, blue? And then this one has to be 15.
Air insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always
Does that
around.
look right? I think
Oh,
so.
not always.
Seems good.
Oh! Genius! Big brain moment! I was over here adding it all up. I could have just color coded it like he said. The guys over here are talking about the shed door. I'm over here fixing the power. As a guy, though, so, it's me and Allison, though, so, you know. Isn't that the
Damn
rifle?
fool.
Hmm.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Oh my gosh, my rings are bugging me and I always love wearing them. He looks so sad. Someone give Sam a hug right this
What was that
instant. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. What's this?
Predator.
Excuse me.
What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story here. What is good? I sense a story here. Let me know what it
I
is.
sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes. Then yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, B-boy.
For you. Wow. Whoa, look at that. That's so cool.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
Oh. She made
Toilet paper
all your
tubes,
toys?
Rope, cardboard.
So,
Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
She was so crafty.
that is impressive.
Draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Hey there, little buddy.
I don't hate spiders. They're just a little scary.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Where? Where is it? It just gone? Oh no, you gotta look out for the ones that
What are we gonna do
disappear.
with this wreck?
Take it apart, sell the scrap.
Smart. Be my guest is a waste of time. Be my guest. You can get money from
Be
that.
my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Exactly. I only know that because of my fiance. He scrapped some of his trucks and stuff, and let me tell you, he's gotten a pretty nice penny from it. Oh, now it's the rifle. That's like.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh,
Where is
he
it?
probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Nah, that's not cool. Something got to him. Yeah.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you
Who?
find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom.
Oh.
I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can
What?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Were Eddie and her together? At some point? We're following the memory.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I could barely see it in this snow. Got a whole whiteout. Look
I
at.
want to. She said
Really?
not to disturb her and Eddie.
Oh. They're
Where
over
are you
there.
going?
Disturbing her and Eddie.
Different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Family.
Look, I had to make that call.
Finish the memory.
I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
Okay.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
Whoa.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
Why did they remember things so drastically different?
She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Oh, I have to pick again, don't I?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Hmm.
Marianne,
I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Don't make me
How
choose.
do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
Thank
It was a long time
you.
ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
What?
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah,
Right.
that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had reasons. I have no idea. I'm gonna say I have no idea because I don't.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Very. Especially since you guys don't remember things the same. No, not again.
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
You know what? I'm not... Okay, I think I might pick Tyler's, not because I didn't pick Tyler's last time and it seemed more reasonable, but because if this is the same night, if this is the same day that she freaked out and then she died, she was already going through something, I think, and I think whatever he said set her off more, so I think she was angry. So I want to say it's Tyler's memory.
Get off my property right now!
I'm not saying he wouldn't be, like, nice about it, because I don't think Eddie's a bad person, but...
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us.
I won't say bullied,
And
but...
he lied about it. Now
That is true. He did lie about
Go
something.
and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get
Right
my car
now.
keys.
But what
Right
would these mountains
now.
of trash do without us?
They
Fuck
could
the
wait.
trash.
She said, I don't care. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on. Excuse me.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Dang.
It's Tina. I gotta take this.
Who's Tina?
Yeah. Just a sec.
I had to take the contacts out. They were bugging me. I love them, but they were bugging me. Who's Tina? My question isn't getting answered. Who's Tina?
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No. Just give me a sec.
Oh. Why does she do that? Why does she, like, make him, like,
Gina.
leave
What's
to
going
talk
on?
to someone?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ah.
When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
What?
Oh,
Just say 2
I'm not
days.
sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've
That is
kinda got a lot
disrespectful and that
going
is
on over
rude.
here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time. Sorry.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I said it
I'm
wasn't the
sorry, but
right
it'll be a total
time.
mess. I don't want
Tina.
to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Ooh, I know she's irritated. I can't.
Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Yeah, but if you're not ready, you're not ready. Ooh, what's this? What's that?
Marianne was anxious about rocks falling on the road. She always assumed the worst would happen.
Wait, let me see this dog statue real quick.
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
That is impressive. people who have that kind of talent is impressive. Like, how do you realize you could possibly do something like
In a few weeks,
that?
you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick.
Oh, because it'll be frozen over. That's not scary at all. The heck? Dang, how far did Tyler go? Oh, he's right there. Well, I'll talk to him in a second. I'm looking around. You know, what if I find a collectible out here? What if I don't? You know, it's just... What's this?
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Black Creek Trail. Everyday shuttles to Trailhead from Delos Crossing. Casting call. Role of Rodolfo in La Boheme. Free concert. A Catholic Halloween celebration. Friday, October 30th, 2015. A what now? A Catholic... Tom Vecchi.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
I'm sorry, but she's not wrong. Like, you put it here, but no one... I mean, you're here. You don't know if people are coming here. Ooh, what's this? Woo! Warning, bear encounters are frequent during salmon run, May through October. Exercise extreme caution along all rivers, local trails, viewpoints, and glacier roads. During autumn, bears move to higher elevations to feed on berries and den for the winter. Do not feed the bears. Keep all food properly stowed and contained. Stay alert. Learn to shoot fish and game carcasses and scavengers. Make noise while hiking. Bears don't like surprises. Never hike alone. Always carry pepper spray when hiking. In case of encounter, do not run. Stand your ground, wave your arms, talk loudly, do not climb trees or poles. Bears are extremely efficient climbers. In case of violent attack, right back. What does that say? Right back what? Fight back vigorously. Oh, I see. I see. I'm the problem. What is all that noise? Okay, let's go talk to Tyler. I was hoping I could find like a collectible again. Oh, let's...
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian
Aww.
Key.
I was about to read that too.
Kinda rings a bell.
I like foxes. Foxes are so cute. Okay, let's talk to Tyler.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah.
How did you know?
To get things cleaned up and, you know.
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking?
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
He's not wrong.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just... hard.
And she's not wrong too.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler.
That's true.
My friends, my family.
Oh, what is he mad about?
And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
It's in their heads. I like this view. Eddie warned me about this. You're gonna sulk all day. I'm gonna say I like this view. Let's calm it down a
Our
little.
hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
About the house sale. You still want to live in the wild? Come on, help me out. You still want to live in the wild?
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Didn't know you were a loner. Who's gonna visit you? Why would... I don't like either of these options. I'm gonna pick this one though.
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible than other people.
What do I do? What do I do? Whoa, this is a pretty view.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
I was about to try and get up too to leave. That's Tyler.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
Aww.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Were you?
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
We look like little freaks. No one else could play with us. I would say that.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real?
True.
You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Okay.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as
Okay,
they come,
okay.
but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
That's true, it is her father figure.
I can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea.
This is such a pretty view. Like, it's gorgeous. I mean, they are in Alaska, so I'm not too surprised. I'm assuming we're leaving. Please, no bear. Please, please. I don't want to have. I hope a bear doesn't pop out of nowhere. Whoa. Tyler, let's go. No, there's creepy noises. Get me out of the woods right now. Right now. Let's go. What? Did you stop? Why did you stop for a second?
Hey, look what I found.
No! Did you find a collectible? I might be so... You did not. Oh, okay. Oh, their initials.
Aha. I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
It's gonna be a T instead. Oh, with the... Dang, really carving that in at it.
What are you doing?
Adding a T, because he's T
I
now.
wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Did you think of the name Tyler back then, though? If so, impressive.
There.
It took me a while to
Better
find out
already.
what name I
Right.
wanted.
Way better.
I want to see it. What does it look like now? How'd you get rid of the O? Oh, it just went. Oh. That's cute. I don't know how to say that first word. Corrected the old graffiti in the trees. Oh yeah, what are we gonna say to him?
What's the plan?
I don't know. I screwed up with Tessa last time. Who knows if I even know how to talk to people anymore? Don't be as direct. Well, maybe it's a different approach for him.
Calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Oh no, something's gonna be up. Who's here?
Let's
Who's
try
here?
to let him get his side of the story out. Okay.
Sure, just don't lie to me.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down.
Oh, I'm Tyler now.
Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning.
Who is that? Look at the.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick
I know
this
you.
morning.
I know
I'm
you
covering
guys.
for her
Look
while I
at
try to get
her.
Paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Yo, what's up?
Wilson, could you tell
Oh, there's
Officer
Eddie.
Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
Hello, I'm right
I'm gonna take
here.
Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to
Why
come
did he
back.
just ignore Tyler like that? That's mad
He
disrespectful.
doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day.
No.
Good luck.
No, the fact I could talk to him.
He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
He didn't even say hi to me. I was right next to you.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged
Hey.
adult.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Deep in trash for a few days.
Happy to see Allison. Can't wait to leave. Happy to see Allison. Let's make nice
It's
conversation.
been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately.
Yes.
I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year.
How is Linda?
You were spot on.
haven't seen her in
The state
months.
needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I loved working with the kids. It was a tough work. I should go. I loved working with those kids.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities.
It seems
Made
like
some
he really
enemies in the
likes what he
administration over
does.
that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man.
I'm not
I'm so
listening to what
proud.
they're saying in the
Felt great.
background.
I know
Who? Why
exactly
is she
what you mean.
staring?
I volunteer sometimes with the JCE.
What's that?
Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Oh yeah, she got that. She got that email. What's the JCE? That's awesome. Do your colleagues know? See you around. That's awesome. She seems to really like it.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them.
True.
People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I could chat more.
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's done.
Okay, so we're done.
This is dispatch.
2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, the father's my ex-husband.
Does she live
Oh.
with you most of the time?
No, the father has primary custody.
Tyler
Because of
Ronan.
my hours.
Good to see you again.
She stays with me
You've
all week.
gotten tall.
Ooh.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
It's been a while. Won't be around long. Well, it's been a while. Why? I'm not gonna do
Thanks.
negative stuff.
It's been a
We want
while.
info.
So, what brings you two around?
We want to see the chief. Neon lights and smelly food. Gotta get going. We want to see the chief.
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Thanks, Officer Greggs. How's your day? Access to Mary Hann's file? No, we're not doing that. How's your day?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I
Dang.
thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:30.
Now, where was I in this report?
Oh, so we can't talk to him
right.
anymore. Is birthday girl here?
9 a.m.
No. What's this?
Oh boy. Fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey,
Fire.
is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so.
Says here you work at
Move on.
Wood Hospital.
Right.
That's right.
Sorry.
Sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm a surgical resident.
at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course. Listen, we really appreciate you coming in.
Hey, we don't need anything up there. Come on.
What are we doing here then? Just waiting? I'm not gonna interrupt him. That's rude. Well, can I talk to Allison then? Oh my god, I'm scared to walk up to him.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, shall we?
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
What do you mean, shall we? We can't talk to him. He's talking.
Got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30.
Come on, listen.
I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast, and as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out.
Is this the mail thief?
It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Something was going through our mailbox.
Tyler,
my back
you
was
ready?
to it because I was shutting the door.
No.
But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid, around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
What?
A little kid.
Right.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No. I'm sorry.
I don't want to interrupt him. He's obviously doing something.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
He does not
Can we
like
talk to you in
him.
private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
Not in front of Mr.
We
Dr.
had a few more
Torres.
questions about her mother.
This is awkward.
Look,
This is awkward. I don't
now's
like
not
it.
the
I don't
best
like it.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me.
Oof.
Come on.
Oof.
Guys, I'm understaffed today.
People can still hear
A
us.
receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues.
Okay,
I
understandable.
need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Don't push me like that. Don't touch me. Ooh. Do we break in?
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss.
We get the truth ourselves. We can't do much. Do we? It was timed. I didn't realize.
Obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Archive room? Maybe Eddie's office?
There's cameras.
You're not seriously thinking of breaking
No.
and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Where's Isabella now?
At school, she's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think
What are
it'd
we
be
doing?
helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
What are we doing? Allison, what are we doing? Allison, what are we doing? Allison, you're supposed to be my partner in crime. Can I go this way? There's a camera! Can we have to turn the cameras off first. There's no way. We need to turn off the cameras.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
But we need to turn off the cameras. Are they upstairs? Don't mind me.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no
Nope.
way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this.
We're doing
It's
it.
too suspicious. There must
Nope.
be another way up.
The door. The door. Any fire exits? Greg's mentioned something. Did he? I'm gonna say that because apparently he knows something and I don't.
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Where the friends, the backyard against na 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 na. Oh, right here, right here.
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
What?
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
No!
Really?
Got a better idea?
I'm a bad actor. Don't make me do it.
Cops trained to notice suspicious behavior?
You tell
I'm
him.
not exactly an amazing actor.
Wait.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
I don't at all. I don't have faith in myself at all. What do I do? What's that?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh gosh. Let's do it. Pretend like you leaned on it. Yes! Okay.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Sorry. What do I do now?
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Turn right?
You heading out?
Why did I forget my controls? I gotta get going. I need to smoke. Gotta get going.
Yeah. Gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
She's in the bathroom. I'm not sure. She's in the bathroom.
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later.
Ew! Why is she staring at me like that?
Crisp winter air.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm by the door. Come on.
I'm coming. I've already been up these stairs. I couldn't get in. So I know exactly where I'm going. I hope we don't get caught. What's this?
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Let me. Is there a way we could be quiet? Oh, okay, let's go. Let's look
How
at this.
old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
I knew
Officer
it.
to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Right? Okay, I don't care about this. We're on a special. What's this?
Personnel files.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
Files.
What's this? Let's read it right
You
now.
applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but
Dang.
they rejected me.
I'm delighted to inform you that
He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
yeah.
So he just turned it down?
Sorry,
Yeah.
Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
That's sick. She got accepted. Why didn't he let her go?
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Okay.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
Oh
It's
no.
an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Okay. Can I read? Financial service. It says pay this amount. $3,257.60. Balance from prior statement, $0. Charges this period, $336.60. Student health insurance, $721. Housing fees, $1,800. Meal plan, $400. Anticipated aid. Huna Heritage Foundation grant, $800. Please pay the due amount on or by 3/25/2012. Transactions are Okay, so Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident. Okay, that's what he read. Dang. So
you sure you checked all the emails?
Over here, yeah. Yeah, I checked everything over here.
You finding anything?
No.
What's in here? A collectible! Can I pick that up?
Huh. Hey, you.
It's a moose. It's the stalwart moose.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
What?
Oh yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
What is it? Floating amid the paraseeds, I search for you, my owl wade. In the dragon's head, I roam alone while other stars burn into my zone. But they cannot be observed, for I see only you and push the others out of my Milky Way into another galaxy and remove the gradients to better view your radiance. And through we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust and make the universe anew. And there is only me and only you. That's cute. I'm assuming Allison made that. What's that?
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here.
Armed robbery. Flight to avoid prosecution given and testimony. Drug paraphernalia. What? He does have a... What's this? He might work. Donald M. Mert, U.S. military. Wait, who is this? Oh, it is him. It's because he went to the military, really? Army, because he was in the army. So, honorable conditions from the armed forces. What'd he do? Was discharged from the Army of the United States under honorable conditions. No, what'd he do? It doesn't say.
You sure you checked all the emails?
Oh, computer. Duh.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
R68653. Okay. Hi, Chief. Regarding your request this morning about the Ronin case, R68653, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper or originals in the archives or other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Thomas Arbor, Delos Crossing Police Department. Okay, R68653.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Oh.
Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Dinner. Good morning, Chief. Tessa and I would love to have you over for dinner on Thursday night, and I know you cannot say no to her her roasted salmon. I didn't catch it myself, but it's this morning's catch. Looking forward to seeing you, Thomas Vecchi. Veni Vidi Vecchi. Tom Vecchi for mayor. Implicit bias training. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. Just say 1 o'clock. I need us all there, so to speak, now if you can't attend, and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment and has nothing to do with the dismissive of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing, and I am available if there are any questions. Chief Eddie Brown. City Council event reminder. We would like to remind you of your upcoming council meeting on Saturday, November 5th, 2015, 10 a.m. at the Juneau City Council event room. We look forward to seeing you there. Nacho Mama. You hit reply all, Sherlock. From Greg. Oh, from Greg's. That's the guy downstairs. November 3rd, 2015. Nacho Mama. Who pissed in her cereal this morning? And what does it say? We can't scroll down. Oh, we can't scroll down. Oh, wait. People, we are all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean after themselves, or I will personally stuff said culprit into the washer and they could see how it works. Sincerely, Maria. Okay, so R68653. That's what we need to...
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Seriously, what's this?
Look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Sorry. R686 something 53, right? What's
Brown
this?
really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is.
Dang,
doesn't
okay.
He's a genuinely good person. Saying that.
The police chief of
Oh,
Delos
sorry.
Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Hey, Eddie, you will find enclosed your... What does that say? Your invitation for the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it. Cheers, Elliot. Dang, you don't have to say it like that. Okay, that's the charity. What's
Let's
this?
put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Sorry. Okay, I'm done. It's R683. I'll know when I see it. Where are we going? They're literally right there. There's no way they can't hear us.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Dum da dee doo. Oh, it says it. Dum da dee doo.
I don't think that's the right order.
Okay, so that was D. Nope. Do. Dum da dee doo. So that's last. That's dum da. So okay.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
So I think it's dum da dee. Oh, dang it.
The first two seem to be right.
They were. Dum. No!
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
I know! Dum. Da. Dee. Do. That's it.
Yes.
I'm glad that an alarm doesn't set off. We're gonna be here forever!
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning
Our
Ours is in
file
here.
is still somewhere in those boxes.
Yeah.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
Wow!
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653.
Look it up, she says.
R68653.
Okay.
Okay. We could do R68653. What years were it though? Well, I'm gonna look at these boxes. It's 2015 now, so it's not gonna be these. So let's not look at those. I don't think it's gonna be these either. Not these. So 10 years ago, it'd have been like 2005. No, it's too late. R6865. Oh, what about this one? What's this one?
Here we go.
Don't tell me that's the one. If it is, I'm smart.
Looks Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Can I read it? Chronological record. Investigation case N68653. March 1st, 2005. 22:35. Notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. White female identified as Marianne Ronan. Date of birth 7/8/1964. Falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape number 36359 and number 36360. Brown 2258. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer J. Chan 5622 of incident. Brown 2307. Located witnesses: minors named redacted Ronan and minors named redacted Ronan. Date of birth 3/7/94. Children of Marianne Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them and they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer J. Chan Brown. 2341. Coroner Investigator T. Dickens arrived at the scene, rolled prints of victim, Crime Lab Tech O'Toole 5629 at scene. Completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Razzler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from location barn. Brown.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You may be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Okay, but I want to read this. 3205-0023. Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene, Brown 0104, and interviewed children at station. Stated that after minor's name redacted, Ronan's hair was cut short by sister, minor's name redacted Ronan. Marianne Ronan threatened minor's name redacted Ronan with a gun. When minor's name redacted Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Ronan stabbed Marianne Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. Brown 0630. Canvassed crime scene, did not recover pair of scissors claimed by Ronan. Brown 30405. Presented this case to District Attorney B. Cruz, charged minor's name redacted Ronan with homicide. Case TA 66585. Brown. Wow, they really charged him with homicide. At 11. I guess he was 11, but still, that's messed up. Put that back. Put that back right now. I'm gonna get caught. Damn, I can't believe I found that fast. The rest of these aren't ours, so and then let's look into this.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know.
Marianne Ronan.
March 1st, 2005.
Okay. How do I? What's this? Last update 30205. In charge Eddie Brown. Storage 05 R61889. 24-hour homicide report. Investigation summary. Investigation rap sheet. I'm confused as to what we do exactly. What do I do?
References 05 R62 766.
05 R62 776. So 05 R62. That's R61. 08 06 R05 R62. It's none of these. It's over here. I don't know where it would be. (05 R62). What's this? Oh, we're just looking at.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She. God.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Then why'd they charge you charge you? Medical autopsy report, autopsy class A, date 3/25, 09, time 9:30. Dr. Gray, final on 3/2/05 by Dr. Gray. 42 female, DOA post drowning. 1 stab wound, L loin, 2 whatever. To assault, C scissors by daughter, nil known PMH. OE, bloody froth seen in mouth and nose, cerebral edema, waterlogged lungs, C Whoa, I don't know a lot of these words. I know them, but I don't know how to say them. Pulmonary edema and okay, you guys could read the rest of that. Okay, so next. A fluid in paranasal sinuses and trachea. Blood work. Evidence of fresh water and inhalation. Diffuse. Whatever. How do you say that? Other conditions contributing but not related to the immediate cause of death. Natural suicide, homicide is what they marked it at. And other than natural causes, how did injury occur? With scissors. Victim then fell over dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed from any condition stated above? No. Organ. So technician S. Silva. Witnesses to autopsy, DCPD, Det Eddie Brown. Let's see. Prior examination review by DME. Body tag, clothing, X-ray. Med record. Type blood taken by SS source. None of that matters. Heart blood, femoral blood, urine. Storage jars, regular number 1. Screen. Toxicology analysis ordered. Screen and alcohol. So she was drunk. Okay, what are we looking for now? Holy moly, okay. Let's look at Ronin children. It's the same, right? Yeah. Let's look at Eddie Brown and the date. Autopsy report.
Been there. Done that.
Oh, sorry. Okay. What about Eddie Brown and recording? And March 1st. Okay, what about right here?
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
I have to say, is this Greg's? Yeah, it is. EBR.
I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
05 COMBER. COMBER. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting a lot of time to do all this. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just glad I'm not timed. Is this it right here? I think so.
There.
Oh. Man, I'm really getting these.
What the hell? Brown reported Mary Ann to Child Services.
What do you mean?
That's what he was telling her.
With Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services. With the subject, Ronin family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Attempt delivery. Okay, so we have to go back to the computer. Okay, so that's what. I don't think he's a bad guy. Oh, okay, good. You.
Shit.
Where am I going?
Up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say I'm in the bathroom. Get him into his office. Say I went for a smoke. Get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Yeah, because I need to look something up. Recording child.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronin family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview?
He sounds kind of upset about it.
Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Kansky DUI complaint. I feel like Sam has something to do with something. A complaint. 2014-203-411. So let's see if that...
Reference is 2014-203-411.
203-411. 203-411. 203-411. Right here, right here.
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Nothing helpful.
Delos Crossing Police Department Summary Incident Report. Report number 2014-2014-11. Incident information, incident code. Incident type, trespass, public intoxication. Date time started, 7/7/14. Date time ended, 7/7/14. Date time reported, 7/7/14. Excuse me. Report filed from tracking number, location of occurrence, 1010 Lincoln Avenue, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Approved by S251 Eddie Brown. Location type, residence. Associated persons, person reporting, name Laura Kansky. Date of birth, 1/13/1669. Laura? Street name, 1010 Lincoln Avenue, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Person reported, Samuel A. Kansky. Date of birth, 4/10/1969. Street name, 710 Lucky Lane, number K, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Narrative, date of action, 7/7/14. Date written, 7/8/14. Officer name and rank, Officer Dennis Wilson, and narrative. On 7/7/2014, approximately 23:03 hours, just say 11. We received a call reporting a suspicious person or persons near the Laura Kansky property at 1010 Lincoln Avenue. I arrived at the address at approximately 23:20 hours and met with Mrs. Kansky. According to Mrs. Kansky's statement, she was awoken around 23 hours by sounds she first took for a bear. She armed herself with a Smith and Wesson 500 found at the property and registered to Mrs. Kansky. She went outside and discharged one round in the air to threaten the animal. She then noticed human footprints in the snow leading from the street to her backyard. She moved back into the house, locked the door, and immediately dialed 911. I invited Mrs. Kansky to remain in my squad car while I searched the premises. I approached the backyard from the southwest side of the house and moved toward a shed 20 feet from the house. At the time, I heard the sound of glass breaking and drew my service pistol. The shed door was open and the light was on, but I confirmed there was no one inside. I rounded the side of the shed and found Samuel Kansky seated in a folding lawn chair. There was multiple beer bottles at his feet, and Mr. Kansky was behaving in a manner that suggested intoxication. Kansky stated, "I always knew Crazy D would get me in the end." He began laughing and reached for something under his chair. Suspecting Mr. Kansky may have concealed weapon, I suggested Mr. Kansky refrain from further motion. Kansky then stated, "Shit, D. I just wanted to drink a beer with you." I had Mr. Kansky stand and confirmed a cardboard carrier containing one bottle of unopened beer was under the chair. I instructed Mr. Kansky to return home, but he said he was already home. Kansky was referring to the home of Laura Kansky as his own, though he is no longer a legal resident of 1010 Lincoln Avenue. I reminded Kansky that his home was on the lake, and he was eventually agreed to an escort. On learning that it was her former husband, Mrs. Kansky declined to press charges. She also stated that it was the anniversary of the finalization of their divorce. I performed a sweep of Mrs. Kansky's house and premises to confirm there were no other suspicious persons. Leaving her there, I drove Mr. Kansky back to his boat at 710 Lucky Lane K. Before we arrived, Mr. Kansky became unconscious and remained in the back of my service vehicle until Police Chief Edward Brown arrived to help me carry him inside his boat.
Here.
Ooh, okay.
Bingo.
Right here. T. Vecchi, theft report plus child neglect report. So did he report that? So we're looking for 2005, 2015, 46.
Okay. I need need to check out
Phew.
2005
Excuse me.
201546.
2005, 2015, 46. 2005, 2014. I think it's over here. 2005. I think it's this one.
Here we go.
Man, I'm pretty good at this finding stuff.
What the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Delos Crossing Police Department Summary Incident Report. Report number 2015-46. Incident information, incident code, incident type, theft. Date time started, 1:31:05, 1:31:05, 2:01:05. Report file, tracking number. Location of occurrence, 7717 Cullen Boulevard, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Approved by S251 Eddie Brown. Location type, store. Theft type, shoplifting. Associated persons, person reporting, named Tessa Vecchi. Date of birth, 12/26/1964. Street name, 598 Richmond Street, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Person reported, name Mary Ann Ronan. Date of birth, July 8th, 1964. Street name, 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, AK 77477. Narrative, date of action, 1:31:05. Date written, 2:01:05. Officer name and rank, Eddie Brown. Officer narrative. On January 31st, 2005, at approximately 9:45 hours, Mary Ann Ronan entered Veni Vecchi, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Miss Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact on Ronan at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Vecchi informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Vecchi stated that after approximately 5 minutes, she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Vecchi states that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Vecchi stated that she had suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. Vecchi stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Vecchi believed it is possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Dang. Back to the computer, I'm assuming. Man, we're really in here.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Bam.
Already seen this one.
Oh, not bam.
Been there.
Okay, I need a little help here. Tyler. You gotta just start dropping hits.
Reference is 2005 210195.
What? What did you say the reference was? Whoa, one. Is it this one? No, that one already did. There's a 9 in it. 2015, and then there's a 9 at the end. Is it 2015? Why do I feel like I got that wrong? We'll find it. I'm not too worried. I'm worried. Is it this one?
Nope.
Nope. He said, nope, you are dumb. What happened? I was doing so well.
There.
I had the whole wrong number on that.
Okay.
Delos Crossing Police Department Summary Incident Report. Report number 2005-210195. Incident. Okay, let's skip. Okay. Incident type, verbal and physical threat. Ooh, okay. Tracking number. 78 Crawley Road, Delos Crossing, AK, approved by S251 Joshua Greggs. Location type, personal home, associated persons. Name, Johanna Miller, 415, date of birth, 4/15/1973. Street name, 78 Crawley Road, AK, 77470. Person reported is Mary Ann Ronan, date of birth, July 8th, 1964. Street name, 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, AK, 77477. Narrative, okay. Officer name and rank, Joshua Greggs, and officer narrative. On January 18, 2005, at approximately 15:25 hours, Mary Ann Ronan arrived at Johanna Miller's home to cut her hair. The two women had settled on date and time earlier that week. That appointment was arranged for 1,500 hours, and Miller states that is the only thing that they had agreed on that day and had not agreed on any sort of payment. According to Miller's statement, Ronan arrived at Miller's home approximately 25 minutes late and looked real tired and anxious. She was maybe on something. Shortly after arrival, Ronan began to cut Miller's hair in her kitchen. After the haircut, Ronan asked to be paid $20 in cash for her work. Miller then stated that she only had a $10 and a $5 bill and asked Ronan if it was sufficient payment. Miller stated that Ronan then exploded into a fit of rage and assaulted me with insults. Miller declined to specify the insults as they were too monstrous for decent conversation. When Miller requested that Ronan remove herself from Miller's home, the situation escalated and Ronan made physical threats to Miller, telling her that if she did not pay her for her work, she would take her payment from Miller by taking something from her home. Miller reported no items missing. Miller stated that she then threw Ronan out of her home, locked the doors, and proceeded to call the police. When patrol came out, they noticed Miller's picket fence had been vandalized, apparently having been driven through with a vehicle. Miller stated that before Ronan had been into her home, the fence had been intact and simply lovely. Dang, okay. Your mom is not okay. Something was going on.
Need to get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.